All right, there you go. Hello Zinc, hello Galactic Crate, hello Pixel, hello Venus, and hello Neon Ninja. Welcome to this stream. Hopefully your days are going well. Hopefully your days are going well. Alright, time to get to drawing. I was here, but I'm gonna sleep listening to your voice. Alrighty. Hello, my. Hopefully your day's going well. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna change the song. Today is the 15th. Got it. Yep. Okay, I'll do this song. No, I'll do the song. My day's going great. That's good. That's good. Okay. Hello, Hyundai. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Hello, bruh. And hello, Nick. How's your day is going? Gus, are you aware that you spelt running wrong? Nope. I wasn't, but I did. That's cool. How did I do two U's instead of an N? That doesn't even make sense. Hello, Madman. Welcome to the stream. I'm good. But you probably are not, because you seem to be into coding again. Huh? Since when have I been into coding? Well, okay, no, you're right. I mean, like, again? I'm not into coding now, is what I'm trying to say. What now has implied that I'm into coding. I wonder what your hairstyle is. It's the same as always. You may not eat my salt lamp, no. There's a coding thing in the server now? Oh yeah, someone asked me to put it there, so I did. I mean, I probably wouldn't, but we already have so many like random channels that I just decided to put it there. Plus, it's not like it's the default thing that everyone can like, yeah, it's not like a default channel that everyone can see. It's only if they pick the miscellaneous option that they get to see that channel. So I thought it was fine. You sound low pitched. Oh, do I? Have you watched the new JJK episode? I haven't watched any of the season 3. Dennis, got enough sleep? You sound sleepy. Or rather, you said you sound eepy weepy. Yeah, no, I mean, sleep? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Let me see. I went to sleep at 6 a.m. I'm pretty sure, and I got 6 hours of sleep. So, I mean, it's not like I'm not the worst. This isn't the worst I've, like, yeah. It's not like the best sleep situation, but it's certainly not the worst. And I was getting sleep impossible. True. Use a voice change. Oh, using a voice changer? Yeah, maybe. Your hairstyle is the same as Saitama? I don't think I'm bald, but maybe. Oh yeah, I think the latest episode was animated by one animator. Was animated by one animator. Took 11 months to complete every frame. Oh, that's a lot. Hello, Jack. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Sounds like me. I got 5 or 6. Yeah, not the best. Not the best. Normally I get 7 to 8, but yeah, I guess yesterday was a special case. I suppose I'm a rare one then. I actually get sleep and I draw. Nice. It's pretty insane if you know that every JJK episode is normally around 30 to 40 animators. JJK season 3 episode. Oh, I see. It'd be like that. Less people than usual. It'd be like that sometimes. Hello, Batman. Welcome to the stream. Nice girl in a suit. Thank you, Levi. Well, I hope it's a girl in a suit. Indeed, it is a girl in a suit. A suit? A girl in a suit. Huh? Where? This one? I can see it kind of has a bodysuit underneath her. Yeah, okay. I guess that's probably what you're talking about. Socrates, rage bait you again? Huh? Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. Hello, Pinterest. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Did I say you're running out of title ideas? Yeah. Actually, it was going to be running out of title ideas. That was going to be the title of the stream. But I decided running out of ink is a little bit of a better name, so I picked that instead. Your vehicle on the right? My vehicle on the right. This one. Yeah, that car. I think I was trying to give a demonstration of how you can use simple shapes to, like, get to simplify something. What do you think of trying a fountain pen, if you had tried it? I don't know. Never tried it before, mainly because I just felt like it would be expensive, so I just never got one. Plus, I'm pretty happy with ballpoint pens. They're pretty similar to pencils, so yeah. I wanted to get the next best thing other than pencils, but like a pen, because I just don't like the smearing of pencils. I like the permanence of ink, and this kind of has a good balance between the two of them, I think. You got one for so cheap? Oh, okay, then that's good. You should ask your every viewer stream. Oh, you should ask your viewer every stream viewers what the next title should be. Yeah. Problem is, I would just I'd forget most likely. I mean, it'd be I'd forget most likely. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take the burden of title creation upon myself. Although, drawing with a, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I don't know. There's cheap ones in Daiso in America, if you're in America. I am in America. In Daiso. I don't even know what that is. Hello, Side. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Huh. I don't know that. Okay. Well, maybe they're not that expensive. Hello, Reba. Welcome to the stream. That sketch on the right side in the middle is giving Yuji because of the hoodie. There's no hoodie here, actually. This one doesn't have a hoodie? Oh, this one. You're talking about this one. Sorry, yeah. Okay, cool. Fair enough. I guess so. Does that mean I'm giving Yuji vibes too, since I have a hoodie? Can you draw with a coal? Nope, not doing that. Not doing that. I've regretted drawing in my sketchbook with soft graphite pencils. Oh, the heart, the smudge in my pages. Exactly, yeah. I'm not doing that. Do you have a Pixiv account? Yeah. Pair of arms can't give vibes. True. Yeah, by the way, welcome to the stream. Hi, unknown username not found. What happened if you slander Toto in the JJK fandom? Probably they'd kill you. Execute you on the spot. I do cold though, it's pretty fun. You don't have to care so much about proportions. Yeah, but I like lines and stuff. If you're talking about like, yeah, no, I don't like the way it smudges. Charcoal, I assume. Also, hi, Dennis's right hand. But I am my right hand. My left hand is just like a extra appendage, I guess. It's a tumor? Yeah. Yeah. See, I get it excised. I would, but it's grown on me, literally. Too late. Yeah. Also, all your heads are always square. Well, I mean, yeah, that's the guideline I use for my head. So if it is, that's the guidelines that I use for all my heads. So yeah, they're always going to be square. 2 windmills standing in a wind farm. Sorry. One asks, "What's your favorite kind of music?" And the other one says, "I'm a big metal fan." Okay. Fair enough. True. Fine. You get a passing grade for that one, but barely. Okay, I'll give her that, yeah. These guys knew what they wanted, huh? Progressive metal all, by the way. Wait, progressive metal all the way. Be there or be square? Sure, I always wondered what that means. What do they mean by be square? Me, try to have fun. Loomis, you sure? Hello, Alex. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going, by the way? I really like elephants. Anything other than elephant is irrelevant to me. Okay, pal. No more. You need to stop. If you're a square, then you're not around. I guess so. It means you won't be around? Oh, okay. I see. Okay, thank you. I guess. I can almost see the vision. Two guys stumble into a bar, drunk. The third one ducks. Gotta have some good reflexes, right? Bars hurt, Someone made a similar joke making about fan on Reddit. It was AI generated and sparked a huge conversation where many artists did the same thing as a hand-drawn comic. Hmm. Let's see. Okay. Making a comic. And someone made a similar joke. Oh, you missed the comic. Okay, hold on. Okay. Someone made a similar joke making a comic. Okay. Someone made a similar joke making a comic about fan on Reddit. About a fan, or just fans in general. It was AI generated and sparked a huge conversation where many artists did the same thing as a hand-drawn comic. I see. It'd be like that. I think. I think, if I understand correctly. Like, there's a person who made an AI-generated comic, basically, and then a bunch of other artists, like, copied that trend, or, like, that comic style, basically. That idea. They copied that idea and did it hand-drawn or something. It was mainly a protest? Yeah, okay, I can see that. Okay. I understand now. What kind of tea is hard to swallow? Reality. I see. That's true, I suppose. What? No, it's not. No, I'm joking. This, I like her outfit. Oh, thank you. Decided to put her in a sweater. No one got the joke. A guy walks into a bar after stepping out of his car. Guy walks into a bar after stepping out of his car. Is it supposed to be the same? Like he hits a metal bar. Like he walks into a metal bar. He steps. Hold on. Walks into a bar after, or, huh? Hello, no one. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? My dude, you like sleepy fish? Not particularly. I don't know what sleepy fish is. Is this a band, or? Have you studied shape language? Like, what shape looks good together? Big, medium, small, or something? I mean, I kind of, yeah, like, I've done that before. I don't really keep it in mind, though. Not unless I'm trying to design something, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, I've heard of it. He came for more beer after crashing his car against the whole building. Oh, I see. Huh. Today's my first time using reference, but instead of normal things, I draw a goddamn analog horror creature. See. Well, as long as it's fun. Your art style is cool, man. Well, thank you very much. Gish Droid. I'll call you Gish. I'm distraught about the abrupt ending of Chainsaw Man. Yeah, I don't think it's ended yet. I think it's just the ending of part 2. I believe it's the ending of part 2. I mean, I guess by the end of next chapter you'll know if it's actually the ending of part 2, if it's the ending of, or like if it's just the ending of part 2, if it's the ending of Chainsaw Man as a whole. The man shouts, man, you can't leave that lying here. The man shouts back, it's not a lion, it's a giraffe. True, I suppose so. How do you make studying fundamentals fun? I know, super weird question, but I struggle with that. Oh, I don't know. I struggle them in relation to like something else that I'm interested in. Like if I'm practicing construction, I practice construction on like an object that I like, or like on a character that I like, you know? Or maybe my OC. I mean, for like in my case, it would be OCs or something like that. But really what I do is I just don't, I really don't, like if I'm using a reference, I don't try and copy the entire reference. I just take one part of the reference. So after I finish that one part, I can just freestyle. Like, so there's only ever one thing that I'm really focusing on. Other than that, I just have fun, really, like basically. And plus, I keep it like really low stakes. It's like, I mean, I am trying to learn, but it's like if I fail at doing whatever it is I'm doing, it's fine, you know? It's because drawing doesn't really have any consequences. I do try to keep it like, yeah, it's very just low stakes in my head. So there's no reason for me to stress about it or anything. Pretty sure it's stated to be the full end. Yeah, so like when this chapter first came out, it said like final chapter, it said final chapter March 24th, but then after that it changed to just to be continued. So it could have been an error. It could, like, yeah, so like the translation of final chapter, I mean, final chapter did seem really like, it's very particular wording, so I would maybe not like a mistranslation, but rather like a misunderstanding. Like perhaps the person who was translating or who did do the subtitles misunderstood something. Like that's what, because like there's no reason for it to change at that point. But it has been changed from final chapter to next chapter, or like to be continued. So I don't know. Good idea. I'll try shading Shadowheart, Jinx, and study from Cyberpunk. Nice. Hello, Amanda. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Dennis, why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Oh, well, I'll let you answer that. Huh? Huh? Dennis, what do you think about the Goo Goo Gaga meme? I don't know what meme that is. Hopefully not over. He stated he wanted it to end like The Big Lebowski, and if you know the end of that film, you know what to expect. Oh, I see. No, never seen The Big Lebowski. Dennis, being a caveman, doesn't know a lot of memes. Yes, I'm too busy drawing to be looking at memes. A nose can't be 12 inches long because it'd be a foot. Okay. Okay, fair enough. A foot long nose. And we can't have feet as noses, can we? That's true. Hello, Dan. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? My day's going good, Dan. My day is going good. It's like a super wild ride with a lot of humor, and yet it ends with so that just happened type of feel. Life goes on. Oh, I see. Interesting. I'm officially 21, so I'm a boomer now. Oh, neat. I'm officially not 21. I'll be 21 later in the year, though. whose nose is 12 inches. That's true. I don't know. Maybe Pearl from Steven Universe. I reckon. How do you know what to practice, and what do you look at on Pinterest when you draw? I look at anything. I mean, so how do I know what to practice? I don't know. I practice whatever I'm interested in at the moment. I follow my interest. I follow what I'm curious about. What do I feel like I should practice on right now? And then I do that. It's probably different for everyone. I think in general, construction, perspective, shading, that's probably like the most important things for the most. Yeah, basically. I mean, color theory is fine. That's cool. Also, like, composition is also is important too. But yeah, I mean, I just practice whatever I wanna. I don't when I'm on Pinterest, I don't like look for anything in like specifically. I just kind of I go on Pinterest and eventually I'm sure I'm gonna find something interesting, and then I just, you know, I'll like use that. Or Pinocchio. I love Takaba from JJK. I see. Never, yeah, haven't watched season 3 though, so. A nose could be 5.5 centimeters around an index finger. Really? That's pretty long. Won't be here for long. I'm going to a piano concert in about an hour. Oh, sounds fancy. You should definitely watch the latest episode. Talk about was so OP. He nerfed the studio quality to $1 for 10 seconds. Neat. Yeah, I mean, I haven't watched any of JJK season 3. So, yeah, I'd have to watch, like, you know, the other, was it like 10 episodes or 9 episodes? I don't actually know. Before I watch the latest episode. No, I'm planning on watching JJK season 3 at some point. Just no time right now. There's some other anime that I'm kind of gonna prioritize at the moment. Although I'm sure JJK will be fun, you know. JJK is always fun. I'm really just trying to avoid spoilers for the most part. I mean, yeah, for the most part. Not concert, but performance. Oh, okay, I see. Neat. Same thing. Yeah. Performance, concert. I guess a concert is like a big venue. It just performance doesn't. I guess you can have a performance anywhere. You can kind of perform anywhere. Like you can be a street performer is a performer. I guess a concert is just a really big official thing, you know. I guess that's probably what it is. Yeah, no, I know who Takaba is. I know, he's a comedian. If he finds something funny, it happens. I don't know how, but I've certainly spoiled myself on a bunch of things. Or rather, I guess just being on the internet will spoil you. Yes, a cursed technique that can rival even the likes of Satoru? Yep, there you go, Gojo. They call it piano concerto. Mm-hmm. No, because, like, see, I messed up here, but it'd be like that. What do people do when you're bored? Like, really, really bored? I don't know. I haven't been really bored in a while. I kind of always find a way to keep myself interested. I mean, in the end, I just draw all the time. Drawing is never boring for me. And because I'm drawing all the time, I'm never really, really bored. I mean, even if I was strapped down to a chair, I'm sure, like, I'd just be able to think, you know, I think I can daydream long enough for me to be not bored. I'm a professional daydreamer. I watch people draw to feel like I'm learning drawing, so I don't use my energy of actually drawing. Ah, yes, the way to actually, well, as long as you enjoy it, I suppose. Do you think it's because of luck that people get the followings they have on art? I mean, so, like, yeah, I think everything has a degree of luck, right? I don't think there's almost nothing that has no luck involved at all. But in the end, I mean, I think anyone can become, like, really good. I mean, like, have a big following in art, as long as they're, like, consistent, as long as they're consistent, either have really high talent or not talent, but really high skill, or really high interesting something, right? It could be interesting subjects in the art. The artists themselves could be interesting and present their art in an interesting way, right? It's either like skill or an interesting way that you're presenting whatever it is that you're doing. That's about it. And so, like, as long as you're doing that, anyone could become, have a big following. You don't actually have to be, like, you don't have to be an expert at art to have a following. You just have to be interesting. Because social media is not about the art. It's the social aspect. It's social media. So, I mean, as long as you are someone who people, I guess, want to be social with, if I'm not phrasing it properly, but in that type of way. Social media doesn't have to be about the art. I mean, if the artist wants to make it about that, they can. They could just, like, not talk and just have really interesting artworks. And, like, people can, like, get popular from that, but that's not the way you have to do it. A mime walks into a bar and sees a piano. A mime, walks into a bar and sees a piano in the distance. The mime sits down and starts playing a song. Drunk guy in the corner yells, "You two get a room." I think I'll have to explain my joke. Starts playing a song. He sits down and starts playing a song. Don't know. Hello, Mariam. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? I mean, an idea is that the mime is, like, miming, but there's a person, like, where the mime is sitting down is, like, a person or something, because the mime isn't actually playing a piano, right? The mime is not actually playing the song, so I don't know. I don't know. So the mime is, like, interacting with someone, like an actual person, rather than the piano. I don't know. Best I can think of. I guess I'm not really putting that much thought into it, though. How many nomas does it take to change a light bulb? 12. Out of the way. Because the drunk guy saw confused the piano with another mime. Wait, huh? Would you rather watch the Duolingo anime, or I got my aunt and sister pregnant, now my boss wants a baby too, or he'll fire me anime? I kind of want to watch the Duolingo anime, actually. As intriguing as a second option is, I kind of want to see a terrifying owl abusing a person to make them learn a language, I'm not gonna lie. Never mind, it sounded funnier in my mind. It'd be like that. But hey, if you never say your jokes out loud, then you'll never know if they are funny or if they're not. Or something, I don't know. What matters is that you tried. That sounds kind of patronizing, doesn't it? Huh. Maybe it's because I'm tired. Hello, Rudy. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Hello, the medic. What's good? Everything's good. Hopefully you're doing good as well. Thanks, no problem. Because the mime and the piano keys kind of look similar if you think about it. Okay, cool, yeah. But the guy was so drunk that he confused the piano with another mime. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Okay. I get it now. Makes sense. Yeah, I guess mimes do kind of look like pianos. You're right. I never connected that. Yeah, never thought about it, but yeah, I can see it. I can see the vision. Would you rather get a Yorkie or a Pomeranian? I don't know any of those dogs. I mean, I think a Pomeranian... Is the Pomeranian the fluffy ones? Like the poofy ones? I don't know. Are they poofy at all? I don't know. Hello, Barry Boy. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Hopefully your day's going well. Yeah, they're weenie. They're weenie. Oh no, they're wiwi. Okay, yeah. They're basically they're really fluffy, cute dogs. Do you know the best drawing artist Japanese? There's no such thing as the best artist. Like, there's no such thing as the best artist. But I would say my top artist from, like, I guess I assume he's Japanese, is Yusuke Murata, who is the mangaka who does One Punch Man. I think he's the one who I'd consider the best. But, like, yeah, there's no... I mean, art is subjective, so... It's kind of up to you to decide. His name is Japanese. Mr. Japanese notorious for creating anime. Oh, I see. I didn't know of such a influential figure. Love your art. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. There we go. Now we have the smaller form Delaxu and the larger Laxu right next to each other. Although they both should have their tails, but I just decided not to give them their tails. What do you call a psychic little person who has escaped from prison? A small, medium, at large? Okay. Fair enough. True. I wish to be a spirit medium. Not really, actually. I'll leave that to the professionals. Changing the music. Give me one moment. I guess gel pens really struggle with drawing on top of another color. I will do it. I will do False Eternal Waiting Room. Well, that was a shriek and a half. Actually, just a shriek and another shriek. 2 shrieks combined. Must have been the souls of the damned. Hello, Violet. Violent. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Be a spirit medium. Pretty cool. Like, you can make people surprised with how you know stuff. True, I suppose so. Your fans are so silly. I suppose so. Yeah, at this point, it's better to use this, I guess, which is weird because, yeah, gel pens are odd. State your political position on furries? They exist. That's about it. I don't have any feeling one way or the other. Hi, well, I felt awesome again just watching you because cool art style. What's so goofy? And by word goofy, consider I silly. Okay, I see. I mean anything majestic. It reminds me of interesting tales, like about games with cool lore. Well, I'm glad you like my art. Thank you very much. Hello, Lily. Welcome to the stream. Not my child, but goodbye, I guess. Gonna make some coffee because I feel sleepy and got lots of work to do. Okay, fair enough. Hopefully you enjoy your coffee. Never had coffee. I say that every time someone mentions coffee. Maybe I'm trying to seem special. Nah, I don't think so. I just wish I could say something interesting about the coffee, but then I realized, oh, never had coffee, so I can't really say anything interesting about it, I guess. Yeah, so somewhere in there will be it. Should a furry run for office? If they want to. Can the salt lamp? No. How does he draw for so long without getting tired? I don't know. I like drawing, I guess. I'm not spending too much effort in drawing. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not spending too much effort, mental effort, into figuring out what I'm drawing, I guess. I'm just drawing for the sake of it, just because it's fun. There's no reason for me to get tired, I guess. You're so underrated, literally. Well, thank you very much. It's just shading, and this fantasy is very awesome. Thank you. Well, what you drink instead? Oh, I drink tea. I guess if I were to drink something like coffee, I drink tea. But normally I just drink water. I mean, yesterday I made tea, but I rarely make tea. Just coffee. I mean, just water. Just water. I was gonna say just coffee. What? After I just finished saying that I've never... whatever. Yeah, like how other people play video games for fun. I draw for fun. I want to draw, but I have no ideas. Always need inspiration. Any tips? Not really. Look at inspiration. Look at references. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm always looking at references and inspiration, so I'm always inspired to draw and motivated to draw. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Also, hello, someone. Goodbye. Goodbye, bro. Have a good day. It's going great. Well, that's good. That's good, Alex. How's yours? Oh, my day's good. My day's great. After all, I'm drawing. How can I have a bad day if I'm drawing? If I'm having a bad day and I'm drawing, it must be a skill issue on my part. When I'm at school, I want to get motivated. I see. That's fair. Dennis, is Histor also a steel that your favorite character's clothes too? Mm, no, I don't think Histor is my favorite design for clothing. Oh, it's just the character Nair looks like Histor? No. They don't have the same clothes. Although I would say yes, like they do have they do use a lot of blue in their design. Both Histor and this character Laxu both use blue, but no, they're not the same clothing. It's just that they're both blue. Have you drank water recently? Yes. Oh, so that's Laxu? Mm-hmm. Random question, do you collect anything? I collect soda tabs, plushies, rocks, and pins. No, I don't really collect anything. I collect references. I collect references for art. Who's that character that you said hated the main character without an apparent explanation? So I don't remember me saying that. I probably did say that, but let me see if I can think of a character that would be. A character that hates the main character for no reason. Oh boy. Huh. Do you ever have off days with art, like where you feel like nothing is going right? Probably, yeah. That's happened sometimes. Although those days usually happen when I take a break from art. That's what you call. That's what I would call art block. But yeah, I haven't had that for a while. I mean, of course, some days some days I do worse, and some days I do better though. Not gonna lie, I got rickrolled not even 5 minutes ago. I see. Character that hates main character without hates main character for no reason. Let me think. Could it be I don't know. I don't know who it could be. It's none of these characters that I've drawn recently, though, so... Okay, goodbye, Barry Boy. Have a good day. I'm gonna go watch a Gotcha Life. Okay. Also, I love your voice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have you watched / read The Hunger Games? A long time ago, I did watch the movie Hunger Games, yeah. You brought it up a few streams ago? Not your characters? Oh, not a character that would... Oh, okay, hold on. If it... Let me see. Oh, boy. That broadens the horizon considerably. If it was not one of my characters, I was talking about a character that would hate the main character. Oh, boy. I don't know. Let me think. Okay, well, it must be a show. It must be a show that I'm familiar with then. So would it be in ReZero? No. Konosuba? No. Steins Gate? Absolutely not, because I don't think I've ever really thought about. Yeah, so not probably not. No. It can't be that. Monogatari? I don't believe so. A character. Ugh. I wish, no, I can't remember. Hold on. Attack on Titan, maybe? I don't know why, though. Why would it be that? Land cutting a bus in half. My death was greatly exaggerated. Hey, that's a Megamind reference, I think. Welcome to the stream, Gaming Illustrator. Hopefully your day's going well. If you don't remember, then why try? Probably if you forget, then it turns out you don't really hate anyone. No? Maybe. I might as well just ask Sam Altman's goons. Oh. Yeah, true. No, but who was it? I don't know. Yeah, can't remember. It'd be like that. Hopefully your day's going well. Gaming Illustrator. Do you have an artist that you look up to? Yeah, Yusuke Murata. Sick Horns, thank you. Hello, Resurrection. Welcome to the stream. And do you want to hear a joke? Sure. He finally gets a reference. I make, then gaslights himself into thinking he got it wrong. I should, honestly. Got a favorite OC you made? It's either Laxu, Pathos, who's not on this page, Noma, or Hastur. So it's like this character. I don't have a recent Pathos drawing. I don't think. Let me see. Oh yeah, no, I do. Right, so it's either this character, we don't have... Oh, no. This character, or this character. Was it Bakugo from My Hero Academia? I don't think so. Why do Hans from Frozen and Mulan from Mulan from Mulan not like each other? I don't know. Katsuki. I mean, yeah, I don't think so. His favorite OC is maybe Laxu and Pathos. Yeah, maybe. Anime got shut down right when I was in the middle of watching the 7th episode of a 12-episode anime the other day. I think you said that. I think I remember you saying that. Hello, Tobler. Welcome to the stream. Or maybe it was someone else who said that. Maybe it wasn't you. My favorite OC of his is Regular. True. Watching Sin stream while eating pizza. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hopefully you enjoy your pizza. Because Mulan's main goal was to defeat the Huns. Okay. You made the character up and created an anime on the spot? There's impressive. No, surely I just forgot it. I haven't said it on stream, but I did say it in Discord. Oh, maybe that's what I'm remembering. I don't remember if I remember. I swear it was on stream, though. I swore it was on stream. Okay, well, maybe not. If you say no, then it must be not. Sin is literally #1 GoonTuber. Am I a GoonTuber? Damn. It'd be like that, I guess. Do you like artist Toro Yori, Abby? The one that did Black Souls art? He's fine. Like, so, yeah, I think, not particular. I wouldn't say I'm, like, super into the art style. I think it's interesting, right? I think the super messy, lines is cool. I want to see where he'd go with it. Like, I want to see where it evolves to. At the moment, I'm not, like, super, what did you say? I don't, like it that much, but I think it's interesting. I think so. I'd like to see where he goes with it. That doesn't really work. Do something like... You want to joke about me? It relating to something smart? I can't make jokes. I'm bad at jokes. Couldn't have. I worked that day? Oh, I see. Well, yeah, I guess I hallucinated it. Okay. What's your opinion on the animated Spider-Verse movies? They have a pretty cool art style, in my opinion. I prefer the first movie. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, I don't really remember it that much. But I think I enjoyed the Spider-Verse movies. And yeah, the animation and stuff was cool. Same studio that did Puss in Boots movie, actually. Which is, yeah, I mean, they're really good. Yeah, I don't know. Don't really have an opinion on it. It's fine. It's good. I also like the super messy lines because I think it looks better than the clean line art. Fair enough. Can you draw Aizen? I won't. But hello, Mina. Long time no see. True. I'm sometimes very exhausted, but still not resting, and somehow I'm able to... mind whole game plot. Something close to Dark Souls, like lore. Yet sometimes I can't talk normally. I guess it'd be like that, if I understand what you said properly. Alright, I'll just make the entire thing blue.
I want to hear your joke. Huh. Yesterday was pie day, but I suck at cooking, so I didn't even try. Huh.
Imagine... I don't know. I don't even know where I was going to go with that.
Okay, goodbye. You made the music using the piano in the app?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is like an 80s chime piano. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It's like some sort of chime piano. Yeah, I mean, it's like a bunch of the instruments. I mean, basically all the instruments you play on piano except for drums, which has an actual drum set. Like there's an actual drum set for the drums. But yeah, I mean, other than that, you kind of have to play everything on the piano like interface thing.
Do you know why I hate dentists?
Nope.
Because they're not very sweet, I suppose. No physical piano plugin? Oh, then no.
I don't have a... Well, I think you probably could do a physical piano plugin. It's easier to just do it straight from the app. So I do.
Do you know the reason people think nunchucks are such a bad weapon is because people tend to forget that in practical nunchuck use, you're meant to catch it with your other hand at every strike? I see. You're supposed to catch it with your other hand at every strike. Hello, Boop. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Boog. Hope your day's going well. And, well, rather, I hope you get better soon. Hello, Candy, by the way.
How's your day going? How about we go for them instead?
If you don't, you hit yourself on the rebound, but most people don't realize that and try to use flashy performance nunchucks moves rather than actual combative moves. I see. Very blue page, yes, true.
When you hit something with a nunchuck, how hard does it actually come back around to hit you? You'd think that most of the kinetic energy is like gone by that point, right? Once it hits something.
So I was practicing brush and ink and drinking coffee, but since I keep my ink bottle and my coffee cup at the same place, I nearly drank ink. Oh, I see. Hello, Vivi. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going?
Oh wait, no, you're supposed to be what's your name?
You're Misty, right? If I'm correct. I think you're supposed to be Misty.
It's been a while. Haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah, you are Misty.
One of this really nice joke. Actually, I'm somehow, instead of learning these boxes, I was trying to draw face posing and hold this stuff like naturally. I sometimes felt my way is complex. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe
trying to simplify your method for drawing is gonna help you out. I don't know. I can't exactly figure out what you're trying to say, but I think it's
something like that. Hello, Sloth. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? You should draw Changbin. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm trying to build something from cardboard. It's that retractable knife from Assassin's Creed. Oh, okay, it's the what's the blade actually called? It's like there's a name for it. The hidden blade. Oh, it's just a hidden blade. I'm trying to build the hidden blade. It's so hard to do, and I'm wanting to kill myself. Probably don't do that, but yeah, good luck. It hurts like a bitch because of the chain. It loses far less momentum and just changes direction slightly, which is why catching with your free hand is a must and using it practically. Okay, I see. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. I'm drawing, so I have to be good. Otherwise, I'd be a failure.
Des, have you ever smelt the fumes from super glue? I probably have, I'm sure. I saw your stream and it reminded me I have a project pending, so I'm drawing alongside you. Oh, nice. Hello, Paul. Hopefully your day's going well. Why does the music sound like Minecraft music? I don't know. Actually, traditional martial arts weapons were designed so that practicing with them meant you could realistically pick up anything off the ground and using them as a practical weapon in self-defense. That kind of makes sense. Is your music copyrighted? Because the beat drops are great for edits and stuff.
No, not copyrighted. I don't think so. You know, I say it's not copyrighted, but then again, I thought Beethoven's music wasn't copyrighted, and I still got copyright with copyright. No, I'm joking. It's because I think it's because I used a cover of one of Beethoven's songs, obviously. Because how in the hell would you get an actual authentic Beethoven recording? Because that wouldn't exist. But yeah, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not copyrighted, but maybe YouTube would do something funky. I have no idea. YouTube is a funky place, I would say. A funky place with funky rules.
I got copyright strike on my video from my other channel, and the copyright was from a video with no copyright free in the title. Like, what was YouTube, like, what was YouTube saying that? I don't know.
It'd be like that, yeah. That's how YouTube is. Nowadays, I just make my own music and use them, because otherwise I'm probably gonna get hit with copyright, even though, like, there's no copyright in it.
Hello, gamer. I assume your name is supposed to be Gam. It's either Gamma or Gamer. Actually, interestingly enough, despite Sai in media being depicted as sharp, there are blunt weapons similar to a baton and used by low-ranking officers. Oh, they were like at the tip. Like, I know Sai are round, right? But like, I thought the tip could stab. But that too was blunt. Like, I didn't know that. Interesting.
It was just used to hit people. Oh yeah. Wouldn't just a normal club be better? Like, wouldn't a club be better? I guess like a Sai is more nimble, I suppose. But I feel like just having a stick, you know, just a real metal stick would be better. Real Sai had a ball tip at the end. Oh, okay. I mean, how big are Sai? Like, because in my head they're just like these. Were they like denser than I'm thinking of, or something? Or bigger, or like larger or something? Any free digital drawing program that you can recommend? I don't know, maybe Sketchbook Pro. I mean, Sketchbook Pro seemingly works. Also Krita. Krita might be good. I think Krita's pretty cool. Not that I've really used it, but yeah. So, yeah. Hello, hello, Vaus. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? It's twice the size of your hands, a bit more. That's pretty good. Is Ibis Paint X good in your opinion? Never tried it. I don't know. I mean, Knuckle? Oh, well, I don't know how to... They were a metal weapon around the same size as a collapsible police baton. Oh, okay. And the two prongs on the side were used to catch and control the weapons from opponents? Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that works. So basically a club, but with a hilt. Something like that. They should make those. They should just make clubs with hilts. I mean, I guess not nowadays, there's guns, but... clubs with a hilt. Hmm. Hello, the Bob. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing good as well. They'd also take... Okay, sorry. They'd also typically have a thick pommel, so you could realistically bash someone with the end of it when you flip them around to act as a forearm guard in reverse grip. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's neat. Yeah, I never actually really thought about how Sai were used. I like the name, though, because they kind of sound like scythe. I think that's the only reason why I like the name. I think a scythe sounds cool, even though it's not even a weapon, you know? It's just a farming tool. Not even a good weapon. Now they have guns, looking like a true democratic citizen. Yeah, but it'd be cooler if they didn't have guns. Can we ban guns? I think they're a little bit too broken. The meta's getting a little bit too boring. I say we put back in more skill-based weapons.
I don't know why people say... You mean nerf? Nah, just ban them. Just get rid of them.
Nerf them? Just get rid of them, you know?
Have you ever tried to draw a Psy? I have not, no. I don't know why people say Beethoven was I don't know why people say Beethoven was deaf. It's like it's not common. Wait. Oh, like it's not common for musicians to have hearing problems. Like that's a minor issue compared to stuff like arthritis and other issues. I suppose so. What I do when a bad guy pops in with his illegal arm? No, I don't mean ban guns. I mean the admins of Earth, right? I'm talking about the admins of the universe need to vault guns and just get rid of them.
I'm saying it's boring. Just too boring. Like I'm saying we
need a patch. We need an update is what I'm saying. Maybe try to draw it with all the info you've gathered from chat.
Oh no, I think I know how a Psy looks. I think in general a Psy kind of just looks like this, you know. I'm pretty sure. Something like that is what I'd guess. Probably not the most accurate, but close enough. But no, yeah.
Admins of Earth, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the game devs of Earth need to like
give an update. Modern weapons tend to be so specified that if you use it, you're only really gonna know how to use that specific weapon if you have it on you. They're too OP, please ban. Yes, exactly.
Also, maybe nukes too. Can I get rid of nukes? That's also kind of boring. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you could just... That's cheating! You shouldn't just be able to delete an area.
I think nuclear weapons, because of their destructive potential, are actually a good deterrent to prevent war.
Yeah, but like... I suppose, yeah.
Back in the day we had sword fights, that was cooler. That's what I'm saying.
I think we should go back to swords. What is Laxu doing right here? I don't know actually.
I assume you're talking about this one. Nukes and guns are too quick. Yeah.
Too quick, too effective. Not enough downsides.
Favorite TV series? Maybe Gravity Falls? Adventure Time was cool. You've been surprised by everything you've been told about size for the last 30 minutes? Yeah, but all the things I've been told about size are not anything about how they look, just about how they function.
Yeah, she looks like she's about to steal your stacks. Yeah. She's getting grabby. She's gonna yoink all of your favorite meals.
Then what?
Then she's gonna eat them, and then what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. You're just gonna suffer. I say we should ban Laxu. Okay, enough. I'm getting ban crazy. I'm going ban crazy.
They have been about they look?
I don't know. I haven't. If they have been about how they look, I haven't been paying attention. If I've learned anything new about them, then I don't think I've been paying attention. Yeah, no, I feel like it's been more so about how they function, but
Maybe I just forgot. Try to ban Laxu and see what happens. I am slightly fearful of what would happen. Yeah, they need to get rid of guns. People need to use their own skill. Like, what do you mean you just stand far away and pull the trigger that shoots high-speed pebbles?
I know, right? Like, at least have a slingshot, maybe. You know, slingshot, a sling, a bow and arrow. Come on, something. Like I feel like the game devs are trying to make everything too beginner friendly. Like let's add some skill ceiling.
Can they drop the evolution update? True. Overall destructiveness and horror brought on by prolonged wars actually way more than one nuclear weapons. But because of the quick and clear effect of nukes, people fear them more.
Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, yeah, no, that's probably true. To be fair, I think I think a long drawn out war is more just terrible, I guess. Yeah. Just more terrible. But nukes are boring. I mean, they're cool. See, like I think nukes are cool in just like how they work. Similar to like I feel like it's just like a man-made supernova. Not really, but something like that, you know? It's something cool like that. But actually in practice it's just a delete button, which is like
Boring, I say. No guns, skill-based weapons. Isn't that just a good old British shagging? Yes, it is. Buff human babies, they're absolutely helpless. Yeah.
But honestly, I mean, like at the end, I think humans become pretty good when they get older. So I feel like it's kind of balanced with the whole baby thing.
The thing is, I get why guns are good for self-defense, but if that's all you have, that is stupidly impractical. A flashlight makes a better practical self-defense weapon than a gun 8 out of 10 times. Is that true?
I mean, I guess it depends. I guess it depends on the situation. A flashlight?
I feel like that's underselling guns a little bit. How about you attach a flashlight to the gun? Okay. World has become pay to win. Yeah. Devs of Earth seems to be trying to make all more player friendly. That's way too cool.
Joke. Yeah, also, just ran like they're increasing the RNG, honestly, like yeah.
It's just come on. I don't want to gamble. Everything's a gamble now. Hit it when someone gets a high kill streak and they get a nuke.
Yeah. You know, I've only ever seen a nuke in Call of Duty once. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Imagine practicing fighting with your homie and then it becomes a dance instead. Fun fact about Tango, some people say it originated from two men practicing their fight moves. Oh, interesting. Yeah, imagine fighting with your homie and then you start dancing. Put it this way, you hear a scary noise, you go check it out with a gun. If it was nothing, oh well, you shoot Bob with a flashlight. All you did was blind Bob. Oh, if it was nothing, you shot Bob. I suppose so, but I guess that's why you would carry, like, if you can't see something, if you can't see in the, like, you're gonna bring a flashlight and you're gonna bring both a flashlight and a weapon. If you're so fearful that you think it's like an actual threat, then you're probably not just gonna bring a flashlight, because what if the other person has a weapon? Or what if it's not? What if like there's just a thing? It could be like a creature or something. I mean, you're not gonna survive just with a flashlight. I mean, maybe animals, like an animal might run away, but a person, I don't know. Depends on the person. I think it's rare for people to just go. Is it rare for people to just go and check out something that they think would be dangerous with just a flashlight? I feel like that's like a horror movie thing. What was that sound? I'll go check it out. Never comes back.
Goes missing. Well, yeah, that's what never comes back means, I guess. If you never come back, I guess you're missing. Poor Bob, though, I say. We should make it up to Bob. If you do shoot Bob, I hope you hope you had some bad aim. Maybe you hit the legs. He'll recover. Hopefully.
Scooby-Doo kind of thinking. Flashlight grants a debuff called blindness and adds +3 to attacks and does blunt weapon damage.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Yeah, you're right. Especially in a dark area. But flashlight plus weapon. I'm saying, you know, flashlight plus ranged weapon, I think that's kind of broken.
Justice for Bob? True. Then the second person does the exact same thing again.
Although, if there's someone in the dark, they... Oh, well, unless they're trying to sneak up. Yeah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. I don't think I'd ever want to get close to it. I don't think I'd ever want to get close to an opponent, though. Like realistically, practically speaking, I don't think I'd ever, get close to someone who I would decide is a threat. So, like, even though, yes, I could technically, like, get close enough to, like, bludgeon them with a flashlight, I don't think I'd actually want to do that. Even if a person... I've played Call of Duty enough to know that even if a person cannot see, they can still harm me. Because what do you mean I flashbang them? I flashbang them, and they still kill me. How does that work? Like, some people just... Again, yeah, I mean, it's like there's almost nothing... I mean, yeah, but I think a flashlight would increase your chances of living, for sure. If you put a junkie's clothes, you gain +5 sneakiness. Yeah, hello, George. Hopefully today's going well. They should make more armor sets for Earth, honestly. It's kind of boring. Bring back some cloaks, you know? Can people wear cloaks? My day's going well? Nice, that's good. No problem. Okay, I want to draw her 6, but I'm not gonna. By the way. For the girl that's laying down, did you split the body into 2 parts to make that pose? I mean, I guess in my mind, kind of, yeah. Ironically, capoeira was invented for commoners to pretend to be dancing for the oppressive military, while actually practicing a fighting style similar to breakdancing. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. That would make sense. It does look like dancing. I got a warm-up. Please tell me what I should draw. Don't say cat, girl. How about a whale? What if they debuff art because people keep drawing their ops as furry femboys? Yeah, psychological damage is a little bit too powerful. I say we nerf it. Would be cool if the woman lying down had another one laying behind her, and out could see her head. Like, I guess, hair? Yeah. Maybe. I thought you would say cat girl. I mean... You know, you can't suggest the same thing over and over again. That gets stale. Gotta mix it up. Gotta keep the people on their toes.
Like you think they're her legs, but they aren't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm sick, so I'm gonna draw a cat girl instead. Fair enough. Oh, you're sick? Hopefully you get better soon. Dang, no best girl today? Maybe at some point. Imagine 2 dudes about to fight and they start dancing. Either capoeira or tango. Sometimes you have to dance with the homies instead. Why fight when you can dance? I don't know if you remember the art challenge, but I researched it, and you have to draw everything with respect to shadows from different from different drawings on the same page. Oh, I don't know if you remember the art challenge, but I researched it. You have to draw everything with respect to shadows from different drawings on the same page. Yeah, I remember what you were talking about. There's also a Russian fighting style that's made to look like a ballerina dancing for the exact same reason. Oh, I see. Sneaky people trying to make some sneaky fighting styles. Pretty cool, actually. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
What if instead of fighting in a war, everyone just drew anime woman?
The world would be a more peaceful place, I suppose. Instead of war, we just do art battle, which is kind of impossible. Instead of war, we do, yeah, let's go with art battle, even though that's not gonna work.
Dance Bella got too serious. Also, while people think shuriken were made as a kill shot, they were actually used as a distraction to get in close to the opponent, similar to how you'd blind with a flashlight to then close in. Huh, I see.
I never thought of a shuriken as to like kill someone. I guess I never just, yeah, I thought it was like maybe just to like deal some amount of, just, yeah, to like, I don't know, like paper cuts or something. Not really paper cuts, but you know what I'm saying. Just like, I don't know. Just something to, just a little extra damage to throw in there. Yeah, that makes sense though.
I thought you threw flashlights for distractions?
Yeah, you do. I mean, who doesn't throw flashlights to distract people?
Or coins if you're skilled enough. Pocket sand works better, true.
Always keep just a handful of sand in your pocket. Never know when you need to throw it at someone.
The person usually goes, what was that? Must have been the wind. Oh, must have been my wind. Or the wind. Must have been my wind.
Huh? I never heard anyone say that.
You read too fast? Maybe. Oh, what was that? Or it must have been the wind. Yeah, close enough. Also, caltrops were made so people who couldn't afford wooden sandals or actual hard-bottom shoes would be at a disadvantage in a fight, similar to how kids use Legos. Oh, similar to how kids use Legos or bare feet to step on. Oh, Legos for bare feet to step on. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. So it's just like, just put
yeah, put uncomfortable ground on the, put uncomfortable hostile ground Yeah, that works. What am I trying to say? Yes, lay down uncomfortable ground is. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, I see. Well, I guess I'll go with there. I guess I'll go with that now. I don't really. Okay. Hello, Sen. Hopefully your day's going well. Also, what's really funny, real ninja smoke bombs didn't produce a lot of smoke. They actually blinded their opponents. What actually blinded their opponents was the glass shrapnel inside the smoke bomb. That would work. I notice your lighting seems to mostly come from the right side above. Yes, no, that's my default lighting scenario. Yeah. Up somewhere over here is where I imagine it always. Okay, goodbye, side. Have a good day. Have you done light up from the center for dramatic effect? Like, as in, like, you have a flash, like how a person would tell a scary story, that type of lighting? I don't actually think I've ever done that, no. I think I've done lighting from above, but not from below. I mean, like a lighting spot aiming down. Oh, okay, well then, yeah, I think I've probably done that. Maybe. Since when, though? I don't know. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I believe I've done a top-down lighting scenario. I can't quite remember. I think, let me see. One time I did a, what was it? One time I did a Death Devil drawing from Chainsaw Man, and I cannot remember where the lighting was coming from, actually. And I checked, but for whatever reason, it's not really working. You know, Twitter's been really laggy for me, like just not loading that quickly, and I don't know why. Is it like is it a me issue, or is it just like Twitter's just like being kind of shitty right now? Since like 2 days ago, actually. Okay, it's kind of loading right now. What's the largest donation you've ever gotten? Maybe like 50? Unless there was like 100, I think it was like 50, a $50 one. Ah, there you go. Ah, no, no, no. The Death Double one, although I do like it. I like how it came out like a lot. The lighting was not actually on her face, but it was like a rim lighting from the back. Really good. Yeah, I actually really like how that turned out. Well, anyways.
Who uses Twitter?
Like a lot of people, I think. Although that was a rhetorical question. No, I mean, Twitter's pretty good for like just following really good artists. It's like the best for just, yeah, having a good feed. At least that's what I see. That's what it seems like to me. I can get a constant feed of just really cool art.
Hello, Pastrasi? They don't exist? Nah.
No one uses Twitter.
I better like the car app. I
Don't know how good that is. And plus, just a lot of people use Twitter, or at least a lot of the artists, like a lot of the Japanese artists that I follow, I think, feel like use Twitter. So it's just more convenient for me to use Twitter.
But if you're looking for unrestricted stuff, then I don't know. Unrestricted stuff. Greetings from Costa Rica. Hello, Sergio. Sergio? Sergio. Let's go with Sergio, yeah.
Yeah, does the Kara app have restrictions?
When I scroll on X, there's so much R34. It'd be like that. I opened Twitter for the first. I opened Twitter. First thing I saw was some racist video and some weird AI videos.
Yeah, well, see, I just pressed do not, like, not interested in them, and I don't get them anymore. Like, all I get on my feed is, like, art. So, I don't know. Maybe you got unlucky. Maybe you have tried and you just got unlucky. Or maybe you haven't done that and you
Need to try that.
Yeah, I just press not interested. Tends to fix the problem.
Same with YouTube at times, but I may have it blocked. I see.
Guess I'm drawing a lot of Laxu.
Insert smug Laxu here. YouTube and Twitter are ultra bloated. Are they?
Maybe. I guess what do you mean by bloated exactly? I think I was gonna swap out. I was gonna change one of the emotes, but I don't know which one to change. Probably the judgment one, because it's like pretty hard to pick out like what's actually happening in that one.
Bloated like full of slop or garbage content?
Oh, I feel like that's everywhere though. I don't know. I think my stuff is pretty fine. Like both my YouTube and my Twitter. Maybe that's because I filter it out really well or something. I don't know. Of course, it's not like I never come across anything that's like uninteresting or I just find, yeah, like, but like I just tend to, if you either just don't engage with it and engage with the stuff they actually do want to like see, or you press not interested. I don't know, yeah, but like I feel like I just haven't seen much of anything.
It wasn't like that before? When they added shorts, they destroyed the search function? Really? I didn't know that. Okay, hold on. Funniest weapon fact I know is that Japan had so little iron to work with that their method was to pick up all the iron scraps and fold them together to make them stronger thousands of times. Why is this funny? Because the method they used was similar to the modern technique of Damascus steel, layering it to make it stronger. They didn't know. They did it just to make a single... Oh, they didn't know. They just did it to make a single blade.
No, that doesn't work like that.
Look up how to cook chicken, and you get hundreds of shorts unrelated to your search, for example.
Oh. Huh. I see. Well, that's probably true. I guess I don't really look up things. I don't really look up stuff on YouTube, so yeah, I guess I wouldn't know about that. Although one time, well, yeah. Maybe I don't scroll for long enough to like start seeing unrelated stuff.
Chicken tube is cooked.
Yeah.
No need to scroll? Oh. Yeah, you look up how to draw, and instead of showing you what you asked for, they show you shorts and so many kids' channels before you get to actual how to draw stuff.
That's unfortunate. I guess I'm just out of touch. I would say that, yeah, the search, well, for Twitter specifically, I would say the search function is just is not good at all. Yeah. I feel like there's not many things out there that has good search functions, which is unfortunate.
No more chicken tutorials for me.
Rest in peace to the chicken tutorials.
Yeah, sometimes I look up how to delete the parent when the child does not inherit, and I get the singularity channel thing.
I see. I see. Huh.
Things with good search functions in 2026: anime piracy sites, martial arts weapon stores, manga piracy sites, Steam.
They're dwindling.
Dwindling, I say. Yes, other websites are much better than a multi-billion-dollar company.
I guess they're prioritizing the algorithm. You should ban algorithm. Ban algorithm. Okay, yeah, no more banning stuff. But something like that, you know.
They could give options to only allow shorts for certain channels or something, but the profits are more important.
Well, yeah. At the end of the day, a business is a business. They don't really care about anything else other than being the most profitable.
My coworker tried looking up JJK on Crunchyroll to get me to watch it, and it took him nearly 10 minutes because it wouldn't show JJK. It showed anime similar to JJK instead. Huh?
Okay, that's just... Yeah, well... Rest in peace.
You think with all that money they could afford to pay attention?
No. With all that money they afford to make more money. They can, that's all they're thinking about. Just making more money.
I say we bet. No more betting. Ban, please. Yeah, just ban. I said we just ban. Ban what? Just, I don't know.
Can we have a do-over? I don't think that actually works. Okay, well, let's just...
Hello, Vexel. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Can I pick the next ban? Yeah, sure. Can we vote to kick them?
True. Oh, right, and then...
What on earth is going on? I don't know. Does anyone here have tips on to take care of your hair? I don't really know.
I just use, I just wash my hair, use hair oil, and that's about it. I don't know anything. Conditioner, maybe?
Force the hair into being good.
True.
Don't listen to Sin's advice. Things could get hairy.
True.
Hello, Kim. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? I'm extremely frustrated and mad right now.
Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully your day turns around.
Everyone usually has a reason as to why they draw. What's your reason? Or is it as simple as it's just fun?
I like drawing, yeah, that's about it. I enjoy it. I enjoy it very much, so I do it. I mean, I've been inspired by like other artists who like make some cool stuff, but in the end, the reason, yeah, I mean, it just seems like it's fun, and it is fun.
So when does the challenge end again? I think it ends in March 22nd or something, 24th. I don't know. I think it's March 22nd, maybe. What's your goal and/or goals? I just want to get better at drawing. I just want to have fun. Really, as my only real goal is just to keep drawing interesting to me. So just keep doing things that I find interesting. That's about it. I mean, I could say I want to become an art god or something like that, and sure, like that'd be cool, but I don't necessarily need that. I just want to have fun. But yeah, I would like to try to improve. I'm trying to improve, but yeah. My goal is just to follow my interests. Oh, Zanu, welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Art God? His villain arc begins? No. Yeah, like I said, that's kind of my goal, but not really. I mean, it'd be cool if I reached there, but I don't really care. I just want to be, I just want to, yeah, do things that's interesting. I'd just like to be content. You can probably get there. I don't know. I think to do that, you have to strip away a lot, though. To be content, you have to strip away a lot. Basically, go through all the things that, like, yeah, I mean, I guess kind of what I've done is I just gone through all the things that I could care about, and I figure out, okay, is this actually important? Do I actually care? Is this actually going to affect my life? At the end, I guess I just decided, just do whatever I think is going to be the most satisfactory, which is like drawing. If something's outside of my control, then I discard that thought. Basically. I've accepted that I can't, yeah, I mean, like some things you just can't think about everything at the same time. Think about what you can do in the moment right now, and then do it, I guess, is kind of the way I go about it. And also, yeah, like I'm not really interested in art because I want to be good at it. I'm interested in art because it was fun. You know, it's just fun to draw. It looks fun, and it is kind of fun. So yeah. Have you considered job corporations? Huh? I don't know. Well, is it wrong to draw for the reason to be seen? I don't think it's wrong to draw for any reason, but if you're drawing to be seen, your art journey might be a little bit more difficult and/or painful. I think, I think drawing for yourself, I mean, in the end, even drawing, like, wanting to be seen is still, like, a self-based goal, but, like, yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be more fun and more enjoyable if you base it around yourself. So, like, rather than drawing to be seen, if you draw things that you want to see, I mean, because, like, in the end, people who are like you are gonna find your stuff, and they're gonna like your stuff. So if you just draw what you want, eventually people who like your stuff will come around. I don't think you have to prioritize people. Just prioritize yourself and what you want to draw, and yeah, people who like it will come along. Basically, yeah. I think I just said that 3 times in a row, but it's cool. Like, I enjoy drawing, but I want to be seen as well. If I didn't need to be productive, if I didn't need to, like, have a career, I would not be doing YouTube probably. Or at least I would not have started YouTube. Like, right now, yeah, I continue YouTube even if I didn't need money anymore. Yeah, like, I'd still continue YouTube because the community is fun. But I'm not doing art on YouTube because I'm not doing it because I need my art to be seen. I'm just doing it because, yeah, productive. I do this all day, every day. Whether someone's looking at me or not. I draw because of jealousy, and it's the only thing I'm somewhat good at. Well,
guess if that's what motivates you. I suppose. I draw because it's easy, and it does a lot of... I draw because it's easy, and it does a lot of damage. No? I actually draw because I like to draw, and I found out comic artist is actually a career when I was in high school. Oh, nice. Wrong to drawing. Huh? I worded it wrong, I guess. I enjoy drawing, but my goal is to be known and be seen. I mean... yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine for you to do that, but still. I don't know. I think any goal that's based on someone else, like, acknowledging you is gonna... it just feels like it's gonna be painful. People are very unreliable, I've come to know. The only thing that's kind of reliable is yourself and what you're able to do with yourself. So, I've kind of stripped away all of the other people, basically. I guess. Dennis, please tell me you didn't get because it's easy and it does a lot of damage reference. Do you know who I am, Mr. Gaming Illustrator? Do you actually know who I am? Are the other people still alive? Huh? No. What are yours? No, wait. Are you actually talking to me? No, I don't think so. I think the 3 things I want in life are 1, helping others, do meaningful work, leave something behind. I don't need to leave something behind. Do meaningful work? I don't know. I don't think there's really anything that's considered... I mean, there's things that I find meaningful, so of course, I think anyone does things that they find... yeah, I mean, so, yeah, of course... I mean, I don't think there's any real thing called meaning, but of course, there are things I find meaningful. Like drawing, I mean, it's meaningful to me, right? And that's really... that's what meaning means to me. It's just something that is important to me. So of course, doing something meaningful is what I do. But I feel like that's just kind of the neutral state for most people. Do things that they find will, yeah. Helping people? I mean, yeah. If I can. I think like everyone else, like I think my main goal is just to be satisfied. So, and usually if I'm able to help someone, it depends. It depends, I suppose. I'm not a hero, right? But like if I'm able to help someone, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess, yeah, I don't know. I don't need to leave anything behind. I mean, because like whatever I leave behind isn't gonna matter to me because I'll be dead. So if I dream of if I dream of a world where I'm not there, like if my dream is to benefit, yeah, like I think it's fine. I think like of course I would like to. I don't want to leave the world worse off, right? But yeah, I would not like to leave the world worse off. That's for sure. But also, I don't think much about what happens when I'm dead because it doesn't pertain to me, I guess. Yeah, so I'm just like, I don't need to leave anything behind. Especially in, like, phrased in that way, I guess. I don't know. I think like the only real answer I could probably give is just do what I find is gonna be the most interesting at the moment. But like that's what everyone does, you know. So I don't know if I even have any 3 things to like really name. The only thing I can just name like very broad things. Like yeah, the only thing I can name is just things that don't really matter. As in like they're so broad that they're not really things in the first place, I guess. Do what you love, have the passion, and the rest will follow. Yeah. When are we gonna get best girl holding a giant blunt weapon? I don't know. She never does end up using a weapon, but it would be an interesting reference at some point. So maybe some point when I find it interesting to draw a weapon or something, and I find it interesting to draw a blunt weapon, and I want to draw Regula at the same time. If all of those factors are true, then I'll probably draw her using a weapon.
It's from Dark Souls 2 animation. I see. Hello, Pixel. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Wrong to drong is the best phrase of the year. Everything has meaning to someone. If I help people correctly, whatever I'm doing will have meaning in their eyes. I suppose so.
But because meaning is so subjective, I just don't think about it. Yeah, like I think meaning exists, but it only exists in the minds of people, I suppose. In the same way, like that, like something can be good or bad depending on like the person. So for me, it's not worth it to think about like what's good or bad. Yeah, it's just like what do I feel is right or what do I feel is wrong, and then just move from there. But I don't really think about it. I just that deeply, I guess.
Hello, Diamino. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Oh. Oh, I see. That's gonna always be my response to leaving something behind. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Hello, Warzone. Yo, I do stretch and animate stuff too. That's cool. That's good. I guess the body will always be left behind unless someone puts me in a meat grinder. True, I suppose. Bro really said, when all the planets align during a full blood moon.
Yes, exactly. That's how everything works, though. That's how I do everything. That's literally how I do everything. Everything is... It might... Yeah. If you kind of think about it, the only reason I do anything is because a bunch of factors have aligned in a certain way. I'm drawing this pose with Laxu in this way because, well, I want to draw Laxu at this moment. I want to draw Laxu at this moment. I want to draw this pose specifically. And I like Laxu's design. So, something like that. Yeah. That's how it always works. It's always just a bunch of factors. Thank you for the 50 euros, Zadu. I appreciate it. That's a lot. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay. I'm bored and depressed. Hopefully you become not depressed. Sketch Slash's adoptive dad. What does he look like? Dennis' on-screen goal is to draw, but his off-screen goal is to find the One Piece. Is he? Hello, Polyron. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? We always leave something behind for the people in the future, whether we want to or not. Look at all the dinosaur poop we find from time to time. True. Hey, I also draw on stream. Love your sketch streams. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Even the music paused when you went silent. I would draw him. I don't know how he looks. Is there some sort of description? Wait, a guy? A guy. That is a lot of money. Yeah, thank you very much. Imagine how many burgers you could buy with that, right? Like Rick Flag from Creature Commandos. If he was 8'4", had a cyborg left eye, black tank top, camo cargo pants, and a bandolier with energy drinks. A blank "I'm too old for this shit" expression. Huh. Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay. I just got back into art a while ago, and I wonder, is there a way to simplify shading?
Yeah, I have a video on shading if you want to go. If you go to my channel and you go to my playlist, there's a very, it's like a 5 minute, 6 minute video on shading. It's very easy. It's like you just simplify whatever you're drawing into basically grids, right? And then if you know where the light source is coming from, you could, let's just say the light source is coming from the top right. You can imagine that any face of the shape, any face of the grid that cannot see the light is like gonna be shaded. You can like think about cell shading.
Yeah, no, this is an OC gaming illustrator. Something about the bottom up perspective is so aesthetically pleasing.
I do like it, yeah. I like low angle shots more than high angle shots. Okay. Okay. A way we can go about this. A way we can go about this is eh?
But yeah, just remembered. So yesterday I burnt a little hot chocolate on. I burnt a literal hot chocolate on live stream. I'm so good at food and drinks. Trust me. How do you burn liquid?
Pretty Blues, thank you. Hello, Calster. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Okay.
I want to wear Hog Sonic falling like 2 feet. Yag. I got chills. I love their love their rice. You love their rice. You love their rice.
You love their rice? Huh? Huh?
I burnt the powder. I see. Huh.
Okay. If we just pretend, eventually we'll get that. I think we should enlarge and slightly.
Any tips on? Any tips on drawing the hair? I often end up making the segments looking like W's instead of a bandana / blade looking because it looks bad.
Yeah, I don't think, well, when I'm drawing anything, like if I were to simplify her hair, I guess, a simplified version would be like, I just think in shapes, I imagine where the hair is coming from, like the center area, and it wraps around the head in like of course the head is rounded, so it'll wrap around in a rounded manner. I'd break it down to simple shapes first, something like a square, like this bit right here is like a square, then it comes over here into this like, yeah, kind of like a banana knife shaped thing. Of course the hairline is there, but I mean, yeah, if you can see, like all of the hair is emerging from that like one point. I think when it comes to like her shape language for her hair, I kind of think of fire, like a fiery type of look, but I don't know. I'm not going to be the best at explaining it properly. No rush. It took Michelangelo 4 years to paint the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. True, but I'm not Michelangelo. Plus, I think I really should just, yeah. Keeping ideas in my head is not the... I'm not that good at it. Hello, Kane. Any tips on... No, I read that already. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Kane. Hopefully your day's going well. And hello, Corey Willow. Hopefully your day's going well. How's your day going? In Sonic Unleashed, for whatever reason, whenever Werehog Sonic falls and it counts as a death, no matter how far the fall, he screams like he's getting his nuts ripped off. Nice. Okay. Can you say my name, please? I did. But I'm glad you like my stuff. Pretty good. Was able to get a decent drawing going finally. Oh, that's good. Hopefully you continue to make some decent drawings. Okay. Back to this. No. Okay. Oh, we'll figure that out when we get there, I suppose. Do you like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Never watched it. Maybe one day I'll watch it, perhaps. What I love about art and drawing, the possibilities are endless. So many styles and artworks. You can literally lose yourself analyzing the different styles, each unique, each good in its own way. Yeah, that's true. You ever end up making the chin look uneven, like asymmetrical, because the lines don't match up? Yeah, that could happen sometimes. Hello, Harpy Corvid. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Hopefully your day's going well. Despite looking similar to Knuckles, Amy Rose in Sonic is not an echidna like Knuckles. She is actually a hedgehog. I didn't know that. Oh, well, I didn't know what she was. I guess I never thought about it. Let's go back to what that thing was. Hello, Saber. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? I don't see any Mad King Pathos on the page. Blasphemy. True. Truly an outrage. Right. What the heck is a bandolier? Oh, is a bandolier like a belt satchel? No, belt satchel. I think those two things are completely different. But like, okay, well, I'll look that up when I get there. What pose am I going for? Okay. I wish I could take a photo of that because that is going to get lost in this comments. So I guess I won't be able to read comments right now because I have to keep this message right there. Or maybe I can just, no. 1 second. Messages? Still, oh wait, no, I can. All right, I forgot I have my phone right there. Neat. Hello, Version Bex. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? My favorite Sonic is the one that sells burgers and fries. Sonic is that? Okay, but I don't even need to do that right now. We're not even ready for that. Going across the chest? Like... no, whatever. I'll figure it out later. Oh my gosh, I just realized I was 2 hours behind the stream. I was asking him things about what he's saying from 2 hours ago. Oh, I see. Like, you know how military games have those guys with the belts with grenades hanging from them? Okay, yeah, okay, I kind of know what you're talking about. Bandolier is like a sash across shoulders, down the waist, to hold guns and bullets or something. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, I was thinking about something completely different then. Okay, got it. Yeah, I see it now. Cool. You should totally play the song Rule, Rule, Rule by Afro. Oh, I see. No. No. What do you think of Black Lagoon? Never read it, watched it, actually. Seems interesting. I think it's on my to-watch list, maybe. Laura said he's been experimented on and can convert his body chemical energy into electricity. He doesn't use it much anymore, aside from powering the eye, but his body still needs electrolytes. Hence, a bandolier of energy drinks. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, you mean a dough. Sorry. Yeah, but still no. I mean, that would be copyrighted music, which would kill me. They would kill me. Just kidding. Not really, but still. I mean, yeah, well. I'm gonna shut up and focus. Tank. Top. Okay. Right. So... Yep, sure, let's go with that. Let's just take it as is. Eh? See? But this is so far away that the face is gonna be something else. Imagine if one day YouTube gave you a copyright strike for your own music in the background. That'd be funny. Again, you think play relaxed music is better to draw? No, not necessarily. I think playing any type of music is good. It's fine. It depends on the type of person you are. Maybe for some people you do need like relaxing music. I don't think it's like completely necessary. Depends on the vibe you want, the vibe you're going for. I assume beard. Well, yeah, I assume he has a beard. I mean, you did say, like, Rick Flag. Never watched Creature Commandos, by the way. Eh? Do you have any advice to draw in perspective? Understanding how cubes work and stuff like that will help you be able to draw better in perspective. Being able to rotate a cube is going to be very useful. Because cubes, like, the reason why we're drawing cubes and the reason why cubes are very useful is because it's very easy to tell where the cube is oriented because of the different faces of the cube. If you're able to map objects onto this cube, then it'll help you draw in perspective. Whether you're drawing, like, the top of an object or the bottom or whatever, yeah. Understanding cubes will help you with that. Not that you have to draw, like, 1,000 cubes. I don't think that's... Like, draw cubes in relation to whatever it is you're trying to practice. You don't have to draw a cube like... You don't have to draw, like, that type of cube. You can... Even just, like, a quick sketch of, like, a somewhat cube-like shape will give you a good idea of the perspective, even if it's not perfect. Perfection is not necessary for drawing cubes, just understanding how they work in general, and being able to rotate them. Thanks, bro. No problem, Black Goku. Oh, also, rest in peace to your lizard. My condolences to your gecko. That's unfortunate. Anyways, whatever. I'm not trying to make a perfect cube, anyways. So, oh, but left eye. So this eye is... How does that even work? How does a mechanical... How do you... I don't think I've ever seen a mechanical... Almost like just the part of the faces. But how do you draw... Never thought about that. I literally only just got it because my one that I had for 3 years passed away last year. Oh, unfortunate. That is, you should totally start playing the absolute best mobile game in the entire world, Battle Cat, someday. Probably not. Cyborg has a mechanical eye? Yes, Cyborg from the hit show Teen Titans. I remember exactly how Cyborg looks, definitely. 100%. Okay. Tank top. Okay, so I guess we have to look up a bunch of stuff. How exactly does a tank top look? Exactly. Right. Gotcha. Okay. Add a small scar or two through the eye. That, or add a bit of blue glow. That could help. Okay. Well, how would I do both? I assume you mean something like that. Blue glow. That blue is a little bit too blue. This blue doesn't have a tip. Yeah, that's close enough. Alright, give up. That won't work, huh? It's far too small. Yeah, again. Probably should have drawn the face. If I drew the face bigger, I could have just done a larger face, but then the rest of the body gets sacrificed for the space that would have taken up. Yep, we'll figure that out later. Are they going to DM you a reference? Oh, really? Was that true? Make it a bit bulkier, like Marvel Rivals Captain America wide? Like, as bulkier as in, like, wider. Yeah, that's possible, I'm sure. Hopefully. Let me look up Captain America for Marvel Rivals. Oh no, Marvel, can we do that? Yeah, that's definitely Marvel Rivals. Totally, definitely not. Where the heck is Marvel Rivals? Okay, fine. Okay, I give up. I'll go on Google instead. Goodbye, Saber. Also, do you have any tips on getting better at drawing hair? Break the hair into simple shapes like, you know, cubes. Yeah, I don't know. I'd recommend just looking up a hair tutorial at that point. Probably not going to be able to help you that well. Okay. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's better. That's better. I can see that. I can see that. Jesus. Okay, so like that man is bulky. Bulky as hell. Hello, Killer. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Maybe here? Camo cargo pants. Right. Okay. Check. Well, that's not checked, but I can check that off soon. Oh, wait a minute. I can't do that because bandolier. Yeah, that's a mistake. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can do that. Ah, it's in the way. Okay. Yep, one problem at a time. Let's do that first. Images. Wait. So if you're giving me images now, why didn't you give me images from what's wrong with you? Web browser? Hello, K-Blood. Welcome to the stream. I did my first sketch of people without having to use references and it turned out good. I understand it now. That's good. Good job. Shoot. Okay. It could be something like... Could empty it a little bit? No. It could be darker, maybe. That's not possible. Energy drinks? Right. Okay, let's just go with that. That's the right one. So... Technically can just be one, but I think the cross looks better. Yep, okay, so this is probably the spot that will be the most. Something like that. Now, see, the problem comes with this side, which is... Whatever, it's cool. Dennis, do you play any video games? Sometimes, yeah. Let me figure it out. Yeah, I play video games. I played Terraria recently. Okay. Yep, okay, we'll just do one for now. I think that's the only way this is gonna work, because I already did it on that side. Okay. I guess we should just do the bottom too. Doing the bottoms work, because then you can just go back to the top and connect them. Yep. Yep, that works. Sorry, I don't know if you responded to me. Are we doing beard or no beard? I assume beard. If only pencils weren't banned. True. Live proof that Dennis does not plan on his drawings. I do not. Never do. Okay. Right, oh, this is just a... Let's go back to that. Let's figure out how we work that. Okay, so where's this arm even going? I don't know. Who's this? The guy with the bandolier? Apparently Mike. You know what? That's young Mike. Young pre-war, still happy Mike. I'm happy with it. Happy? Because it kind of looks like a happy face. I wasn't going for a happy face, though. I could make him more sad. Are we doing beard or no beard? Oh, okay, hold on. Anything else I'm missing? Yeah, cargo pants. Right, you're right. I know how to draw cargo pants. Okay, time to look up cargo pants. You know, I'm just gonna go to Google. Yeah, no, I'm not doing this to Pinterest. Cargo pants. Cargo pants. Right, yeah, those things, right. The military ones, obviously, but still, I need a good reference for them. Yep, that works. You. Thank you for that. Well, let's just say, but okay, what happens there then? We'll figure it out. Okay, well, let's go back to that. And just to be sure, tank tops do that? Yeah, they do. Yeah, let her. Okay, cool. Something like that. Back to this. Oh wow, I am hungry. That's odd. Yep, let's just go with that. I assume we're going all the way down. Yep. What do you watch nowadays, Dennis? Movies, TV shows, YouTube streams? I read manga. That's about it. I mean, I watch anime sometimes, but that's about it. Oh, sometimes my siblings are watching Adventure Time, and I might like watch an episode with them. But yeah. I think your style would be great for Sparksy from Honkai Star Rail. Maybe, but probably not gonna do it anyways. Hello, generic channel. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? I'm late, Dennis. True, you are. You are. It'd be like that though. Eh. Does he have a beard? Adventure Time is goated. Yeah. Yeah. Did you? Okay, no. I might just be missing it. Hold on. Let me. Yes, beard. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I completely missed it. Okay, got it. Let me see. Time to beard it up. Shit. How? I mean, yeah, I know how to do a beard. But okay, let's see. What are we going for? Let's figure that out first. And I can do anything. I guess like full beard. I mean, I'm assuming full beard, right? This one you started drawing might look better with no beard. Oh. Okay, well, I'll move on until I figure out what to do with that. Cargo pants, right. Yes, I was gonna figure out cargo pants. Ah, okay. So let's just say we... Yeah. If, then, and then, yeah, we just kind of stick with that cargo pant. Why am I so confused on here? I have no idea. What are we even doing with that? I don't know where that's going. I could have done... that would have been cool. That would have been better, actually. A better pose if we just do that. I could have done a hand in the pocket. It's technically... No, it becomes so messy. It becomes so messy if I tried to do that. He kind of looks like when shoujo manga suddenly adds the hyper militaristic dad. Okay, let's work with that. No, but see, like that's a... Yeah, let's just go with that instead, actually. I mean, like, we could do that. No, but, like, maybe I do that. Yeah, sure, let's go with that, yeah? Let's see if it works. So, like, and then what we're gonna do. So what we're gonna do is, then, yeah, let's just do it like that. I'm sure it'll work out. I promise. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Okay. Yep, we'll figure that out later. Okay. Yep, no. Again, we'll do that later.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I can just move on from that. I can actually... Okay, I should be able to just read the chat normally now, right? Yeah, I'm pretty fine. If I just press this button, will I go all the way down? I think so, yeah. Alrighty, cool. Back to the chat. Well, I guess back to the bottom of the chat. What are the contents of the canister slung around him?
Energy drinks, I think. Pretty sure. Yep, that's what was said. Energy drinks. Or mayo. One of the two. One of the two.
He kind of looks like Gal from Street Fighter. He kind of looks like if Gal from Street Fighter was a new recruit in the military.
Okay. No, that's not even how that works, but it's cool. Yeah, but you won't even be able to tell. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Let's work with that now. Back to this. Yeah, let's go with that. Or maybe this?
My God, he drew a guy.
Guy? Indeed, I did. Behold a man. Okay. Let's just be aware.
That's Luna. Okay, goodbye. Schloth, have a good day.
Come back to that later. What is Dennis thinking? I don't know. Where do you get your references? Pinterest, the internet, Twitter, anywhere that hosts references. Pinterest is very good for looking up references, sometimes. So, sometimes, yeah. Okay, next is that. So, let's do that. People still do DeviantArt? Maybe, yeah, I'm sure. It still exists, so I'm sure people do. Okay. Yeah, let's just go with the easiest, simplest answer. Just like something like that. Now, let's do that. Okay, let's do that. Which might just possibly maybe almost be something like I don't think that really works, but we can try.
It's so funny to me that one literally said he'd rather die than make the One Piece be the friends made along the way. That'd be funny. I'm happy with it, but if you're interested, before and after with a bearded post-war, post-depression Mike with G-cup pecs and shoulders like basketballs would be awesome.
Oh, I see. Maybe. What was I doing? Right. No, genuinely, what was I doing? The pants, right? Yeah, I think I was doing the pants. Yeah, I was doing the pants. Sure. No, that's not what I was doing. What was I doing? I don't know, man. Okay. Okay, let's go back to that for a second. Okay, so yeah, man, I don't know.
Oh, Savvy, welcome to the stream. How's your day going?
What the hell do G cups even look like? I don't know. I assume big. I'm assuming. Supposing he's supposed to be like this super military guy. I'm assuming it's like super big pecs, right? I think that's what we're going for.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. What's your favorite part to draw? The face. Probably the face. I think the face.
Yeah, the face. The face is my favorite part to draw. I love faces. They're great. And stuff. Oh man, what's that? Okay, nope, not done yet.
Yeah, I can tell you like drawing faces because your faces have great attention to detail, in my opinion. That and your poses are very cool.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Hair color? Okay. 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 All right. Okay. If I were to do that, hypothetically, what would that look like? What are we doing?
I don't get the hype behind Pokotopia. Isn't it just Pokemon Minecraft? Maybe. Maybe. Dennis, is that the Fortnite guy? Thank you for drawing him. He looks so cool.
No. No, this is Zanoob's OC. Mike? He's like an adoptive father military dude with electric powers, basically. Yeah, that. Hope your day's going well, Rap Dog. Hello, Purple Haze. Also,
Welcome to the stream. How's your day going?
I don't think you were here before, right? So me welcoming you to the stream makes sense, right? I think. Yeah, I'm sure that's the case. Not really though. Okay, let's go with that. Yeah.
Question: what was that thing that was said before?
No. Okay, so maybe something similar to maybe almost like, wow, that is a really good drawing perspective, I will say. No, but like
All right, scrolling back down. God damn it.
so lag is not good. Oh, goodbye, Savvy. Have a good day. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. Alrighty. Let's try a different angle. Hello, T-Dog. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Yep, let's go with that. And I still don't think that works. Yep, that doesn't work.
Oh, how do I even draw that?
Let's see.
But I can guess your favorite color, blue? Yeah, blue is cool.
Blue is cool. Yeah, probably blue. Most likely blue. Blue, purple, yellow. Those are great.
You sent me some references over on Discord? Okay. Thank you. Why is my tablet doing that thing? Okay. Well, hey, at least that works better than it doesn't, yeah? No, I'm not going to... Yeah, I'm going to that. Right, yeah. I see, so like, Reinhardt from... What's his name? Reinhardt from...
Overwatch.
Yeah. Reminds me of, No, I have no idea where my train of thought was going.
Okay. It's good practice for guys, I guess.
Fun fact, Reinhardt was the codename used by the Nazis for their genocide in Poland. Oh. That's a fact. I don't know how fun it is, though. I don't know why. I thought the guy had a bandolier of Fortnite shields and he was someone from Fortnite, from the Fortnite book you have.
Oh, no, I still haven't found that book. Still haven't found it. That book is missing still.
Oh, look, it's a reference. Wow, that's crazy. I can't believe I actually have... I was like, oh, crap, wait, I actually have a reference. That's crazy. Okay, cool.
Right. Actually, yeah, sure, let's go with that. Okay.
It's funny because Blizzard named their one German character after Nazis.
Well, it seems so.
I like the eyes, very judgmental, but in a compassionate, I'm sorry for you, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. I can see it.
I've now officially earned $6 for drawing. This is my first time in my life drawing wasn't useless. That's good. Good job. Good job. Yeah, that's nice. The first time is always the yeah. Nice. Good work. Dennis, how was your first ever commission within your career? It was good.
It was good. It was nice. I liked how it came out. I still like it. I think it's still pretty good. It's decent. It's okay.
Alrighty, let's go with that type of build, yeah?
Let's see if we can have this work out well. Yeah. Sure. No, that doesn't work.
Have you run out of ink yet? Yeah. No.
Maybe.
Hello, Screen Hermit. How's your day going? Hope your day's going well.
Have you done some drawings lately? Hopefully you have done drawings that you like. Oh, don't shrink. Okay, hold on.
Okay, so basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that now.
Okay.
I guess we'll just go with that same thing, yeah?
Yep. Let's go with that. Well, I guess what we'll just do is just something like that. It's not that big though. Yeah, no, a little bit too shallow. Let's try something more like that.
He's looking at his younger self like, God, I was so young and stupid.
True. Dennis, may we see your first ever commission? Yeah, maybe I'll post it in the Discord. again. I posted it before, but yeah, I'll post it again on the Discord. I don't have it right now. Obviously, I can't post it right now. It's on my phone, and I'm streaming with my phone. So yeah, it'd have to be after the stream. But yeah, sure, I don't mind. I'll even tag you if I remember what your name is on Discord. I assume it's something to do with poop. Is your name like the same? Is your Discord name the same name as you have on this, or how much did I get for it? It was a $25 commission. Can't tell where his beard is. Oh, that's because I just didn't finish the beard. Yeah, where does his beard start or anything? Nah, doesn't exist. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I was doing that. It kind of looks like Count Dooku's beard in Star Wars Clone Wars. I don't know who that is, but maybe. I'll take your word for it. Count Dooku's. Oh, Dr. Holiday. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Let's hope it works. Otherwise, that'd be pretty bad if we fumble at the end. But yeah, no, I think I'll be fine. Actually, what we can do is we can just do something like that. And then what we'll do is we'll just come back in and chisel more. Looks great. Well, thank you very much. Sure. Okay. Okay, that's what I can do actually. That's probably that's gonna be way better for me, actually. Ew. Sure, you. Okay, how about that instead? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that kind of. Except not, because no. What if one day we found out Dennis was actually a Craig? Nah. You don't know Count Dooku, Dennis. You might need to take a short break from art so you can watch a Star Wars marathon. I don't think I've ever... The only Star Wars thing I've ever watched, ever, and I was a child, so I don't think it even counts, was, oh boy, what was it called? It was, Rebels. Star Wars Rebels. That cartoon. I think it was on Disney XD or whatever. I can, barely remember it. See, I would take a, but no. But no. If you do not know of Count Dooku, then you must not have seen the show. Like I said, I was like a child, yeah, so. It tracks that I do not remember any of it. I remember the guy, like the main character, his name was like Ezra or something, or, yeah, it was Ezra, right? Pretty sure. Rebels is just Clone Wars, but worse. Rest in peace. How is your day going, Singularity? It's going good. Yeah, my day's good. Oh, wait. Yeah. It's good that your day is going good. Wait, Rebels is that old? Boy, I'm dated. That old? I don't know. When was it? I don't know. I can't remember. When can I remember anything, though? If there's ever another person that's forgetful as I am, they might just have dementia, but budget dementia. No, not really. I'm saying that, but honestly, I don't really expect me as a child to remember anything. I still remember the 2003 Genndy Tartakovsky Star Wars show. And I was born in 2003. I was born in 2005, and I remember nothing. See, the thing about me is similar to like when I was in school, whenever I move on from something, I tend, as long as it's not like super important, I don't find it to be that important, I tend to just forget it. Even if I did like the thing, like I think I can remember a lot about, what's that show called? That movie, actually. Yeah, I can remember How to Train Your Dragon. Kinda well. But that's because I watched that movie multiple times. If I only watched it once, I'm sure I probably wouldn't remember it. And plus, there's a lot of other movies that I have watched. I know I have watched, but I just can't remember. Okay. I think I'm the type of person who just forgets things. Lobotomy individual. You're younger than me? Uh-huh. You thought I was older? No, I'm 20 years old. People continuously think that I'm older than I actually am. Which is... I'm not even bothered by it. I'm just... I wonder why. Do I sound older? Do I act older? I don't know. People are always shocked, but yeah, I don't get it. But again, I mean, but to be fair, like I am a person who struggles with resemblances, so maybe I just have a hard time seeing perspectives. The soundtrack for How to Train Your Dragon was stellar. Mm-hmm. Because you're very wise. Wise? Me? No, I just yap a lot. I just yap. But I'm glad you think I'm wise. Yeah, whatever, I give. Okay, what else to do? I thought you were 86, but you're actually 46? Oh. Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon was really good. I can't remember. I wish I could. If I'd seen it recently, I probably would be able to remember the actual. It's like dun, dun. At least one of them is like dun, 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 dun. I remember that one, but yeah, I don't know. I can't properly remember it. I don't even know the key. You've quite the voice, do I? Those who want wisdom seek it. Those who have wisdom speak it. Those who don't have or want it think they have it. Yeah, testify. Oh, okay. You know the track. You actually. Why do you know it? I mean, I guess if it's something that's like super noteworthy, then of course you'll know it. Speaking of, I've been listening to the Made in Abyss soundtrack again. I think one of my favorite songs is, I think it's Voh, like VOH. That song is really good. Also Gravity. Did I say this already? I probably have said this before. Like that's one of my favorite songs. But yeah, no, Voh. Voh. And then I think Gravity is the one where it goes like, I want something where the people are. I forgot. I listened to it like just yesterday, which is sad that I can't remember it. But I guess I don't really, yeah. I was too busy drawing, to be fair. I have more drawings to do today. Hopefully I can put out that video today. I should be able to. I have all the things that I need for it. I just need to stitch it together. Because I listened to it on Spotify? Ah, right. That makes sense. That would make sense.
Old Stories is my favorite Man Abyss OST.
Oh, that's fair. That's like the first. Is Old Stories like it's like the first or second song that's on the track, right? That's on the in the album, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Remembering Home used to be my favorite one. I just like piano. Piano. I think it's a piano track. Yeah, it's a really nice calming piano track. Do you think drawing 30 minutes a day is enough to improve? Yeah, yeah, definitely. As long as you're making it consistent, yeah. I mean, even like 10 minutes, even though like that's way less, even though 10 minutes is not that long, I think even doing 10 minutes a day and practicing, like actually practicing, I think, yeah. So 30 minutes is, yeah, fine. The amount of likes is on par with your age. Huh? But I'm not 47. Wait, but I'm not 87. I read the view count and then I read, what is wrong with me? It's do. No, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. Repeat and fade out. I wish I was a track player. Can I be a cassette? A cassette. Yeah, can I just be a cassette? Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I can draw for hours if it's sketching, but learning 30 minutes and I'm burned out. No, yeah, that's fine. That makes sense. Honestly, yeah, what I used to do for school is I used to like practice. I used to study for like a small amount of time, and then after that, you study, then you just take a break and you come back later. It's like whenever you get that brain fog, it's like, okay, it's time to tap out. Hello, Lily. Not your father. Do you want some chips? I am actually hungry. So, honestly, yeah, I probably would eat some chips. Oh, jeez. What am I gonna eat for lunch? I don't know. I think I'll just eat a sandwich. I ate a sandwich already today. I don't want to eat another sandwich. I don't know. I don't want to have a habit of just eating bread. I can hear something, but I can't see it. It must be the wind. Definitely. Definitely the wind. That or an assassin, one of the two. Yeah, that just doesn't work. Oh, yeah, this could have been way better. It's fine. It's so frustrating when you know the music and hear someone hum it wrong because typing doesn't work for conveying it how it sounds. Yeah. The timing and spacing. Yeah. You'd have to do like sheet music or something. And even then, the person would have to know sheet music. If you wake up tomorrow, then it was the wind. Yes, yeah. If you don't, well, you'll never know. So in any case, it doesn't concern you. Maybe I'm blind. Maybe. Here, drop some chips on your sketchbook. I can't believe you did that. There's a hint of wall cotton candy. Why in the world do you have insulation in your chips? Ah, God, okay. Hitman is after me? Yeah. Watch your back. Watch your 6. No. How about we just not do that, yeah? I think that works. Okay, let's just call it quits now.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. I think that works. That's cool. That's cool. Well. Oh, right. Hold on. Let me do that. I don't know if that even works. Kids don't eat house insulation and don't call it. Kids don't eat house insulation and don't call it wall cotton candy. Oh, right. Oh, no, you're doing like the. Okay, I was like, I didn't get the tone, but you're like, kids don't. Yeah, like, hey kids, don't. Yeah, that. Looks freaking amazing, dude. Well, thank you. Don't. Okay, hold on. I just. Let's go with that. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Dennis, what was your favorite commission? That's a good question. You know, there's this one dragon girl. There's a drawing. It was a very simple commission. It was just like this dragon girl person with like horns. I really like how it came out. I think the horns, like, I think I did pretty good with the rendering and stuff, which I like. Also the face was really nice. The face was really good. Oh, right. I was trying to make the beard stand out more from the background. So, why does the gel pen not work on? It works on normal ink, but I guess colored pencils is completely different. Oh, you know what it might be? It might be that because the colored pencils get rid of the grit. No, I have no idea why it doesn't work like that. Do you think supernatural stuff at night is scarier or human? Yeah, I think, you know. Humans are humans, but any type of like monster at night is probably scarier than a monster in the daytime. So yeah, I think the monster supernatural thing would be scarier. Maybe not a ghost. I don't think ghosts are necessarily like the scariest, so long as you don't see it. You know, like it's like, whoa. It might be like doing like moving things, but like, yeah, that's not the worst. You know, or is it a poltergeist that moves things? I actually don't know. I don't know what the difference is. I heard the difference at one point. I just forgot. Such is the story of my life. Just forgetting things. But yeah, I would rather, yeah. I always act weird in front of the spirit to weird it out. I see. Ghosts are just people with too much baggage to rest in peace. Oh, okay. I'd like to help one find closure. That's nice, actually. That'd actually be a fire. That must be an anime. I was gonna say that would be a fire like anime like plot, like a dude who goes around helping like ghosts and stuff. I think that's all. It's similar to. It's like something. It'd be like Bunny Girl Senpai, but with ghosts, or the Monogatari series, but with ghosts, basically. Let me fix your problems so you can move on. Actually, that's like literally one of the plot, like one of the plot points in Monogatari, but whatever. Hello, Nina. Welcome to stream. How's your day going? Oh, and also, how do you get yeah, it's Cash App. So yeah, I do Cash App. Hello, Action Man. Welcome to the stream. It's multiple animes. Yeah, it must be. It's such a good idea that there's no way that that it hasn't been done. Actually, well, I guess Bunny Girl Senpai wasn't necessarily about the ghost, but it's like something like that, you know. Because I don't think there's any ghosts in Bunny Girl. Anyways, besides the point, I think I'm ending the stream now. Yeah, I only did one page today, but it'd be like that. That's just how life is sometimes. Why can't you paint like Leonardo da Vinci? Because I'm not Leonardo da Vinci. But I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. See you guys later. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I think my favorite drawing. You know, actually, I'll be damned. But the favorite drawing on the page is this one. If not this one, then this one.
How do you draw leaves? Oh, I have no idea. Drawing foliage. You know, whenever it comes to drawing, I did draw nature at one point, and the leaves actually came up pretty okay. But usually what I do is I just go for very big shapes. So if we're actually drawing individual leaves, I don't think I'd be able to do it. Like I can draw a tree, kind of okay. And like, of course, a tree has leaves in it, right? but to actually like, yeah, I don't know. If I were to like, I mean, an individual leaf is kind of reminds me of a feather, right? But again, I don't know how a leaf actually looks. Like this is like the cartoon version of a leaf, you know? And some of them have like spikes. Oh, I used to have that tree. There used to be a tree around, or not a, but a bush or something like that around my old house. Like a bunch of them. And these have these spiky leaves. And I thought they were soft, but you know, because like leaves are soft, of course. But no, they're spines and they want to kill me. Just kidding. They want to deter me, but still. I take it as a hostile attack on my child fingers. About foliage? Oh, okay. I think in like cloud shapes, I think when it comes to anything like organic looking, whether it be like an afro, clouds, leaves, I just think in like these smoke-like shapes. I just like how it looks, though. That's just me, because I just kind of like how it looks. So I kind of just thinking like, yeah, something like that. Hold on. How do trees look, man? how do trees look? I had a pretty good tree reference on my Pinterest at one point. Let me see. Can I find it again? Oh, look, it's like literally right there. It's yeah. I think for drawing them, it's more so like just thinking in blocks and stuff like that, in like big shapes. But like that's for most things. Thinking in big shapes for most things is how you get it done. Yeah, I wish I was better at nature. Well, kind of. I don't. Okay, well, maybe one day. One day, I will wish I'll be better at nature. Right now, I'm more so interested in people. But yeah, nature is cool. Nature is fun. Alrighty. Why aren't you working at MAPPA at this point? I don't know. Actually, never mind. The working conditions suck. Yeah, fair enough. Sad day, no best girl drawing. True. I might have actually done it if I went for longer. I was planning to, but maybe tomorrow. Yo, did I sleep already? Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, thank you guys for coming to the stream. Hopefully your days go well. Individual is easy for me because you just follow the form, but a bunch of them, it's like hard to make the form pleasing. Yeah, because like in that case, I think you just go for like bigger shit. Like, let me show you. Like there's, I think in more of a way like this. Something like this is what I go for. It's like, let me just turn off the music. Yeah, it's mostly like of course you can see like you can see like the indication of leaves, but you're not actually seeing the leaves per se. You're just, yeah, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, you're just kind of seeing like the let me see. There's another one. There's some better trees. And kind of like yo, that tree is weird. Anyways, yeah, no, like something like this where it's like, I mean, yeah. Yeah. When it comes to it, I just think of the big shapes because whenever you're drawing a bunch of like the foliage and stuff, it's not really about the individual leaves. Kind of like drawing scales, especially if like if it's a dragon like far away or something like that, or like a reptile or whatever it is. It's really about the yeah, kind of like that. It's like a mix between very big. How do you say it? I don't know. Like even like a brick wall from far away. You don't usually there are ways to do it where you don't actually have to draw every individual brick, but you still like it still looks like a brick wall. So I'd assume it'd be something like that, or like feathers, kind of like a feathered, yeah, or like fur. anything like that where it's a bunch of small things put together to make a bigger form, you do focus on the big shapes, but you can add in like a little bit of like indication of the smaller shapes in some areas. You can probably, it's probably like in the boundary between light and dark is where you can add in like a lot of those details and such. But yeah, use some colors also. Tell us about the guy you drew. This was a commission. No, wait, what the heck? Request, donation, a donation. This is a noob's OC, Mike, or some. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his name is Mike. He's like this military dude, adoptive father dude, with electric powers, dude. Yeah. Hopefully you guys have a good day. I'm gonna see you guys later.